Well, hello there, guys. Sorry about the delay. This video is probably gonna be up after 5, but whichever. Now, to explain why I posted what I posted on Twitter saying about like the next 3 attacks that's gonna happen, Finland, California, and Australia, it's because of the fact that the Illuminati, they have cards that Steve Jackson made in 1995. Do not know if the guy's still alive or not, but he exposed them, and when he exposed them, they went to his house and tried to take everything and destroy it. But they took him to court, and he won. Still, he had to pay a lot of money, but he won. Okay? And of all those cards, it was about like 525, maybe, I think more than 525 cards. Okay? And all those cards have all the events that's been going on. They had 9/11. They had Big Ben. They had Tokyo Tower. They had the tsunami. They had the earthquakes. The they had Texas planned. They had the Boston, because the fact that Texas. I don't know what the picture looked like, but because I didn't see it, but my brother's girlfriend did. Like I said, brother's girlfriend did, because we both believe in like we believe that they're real. We don't like them, but we believe that they're real. People think they're. You guys will probably think we're crazy, but people are gonna believe whatever they want to believe until something comes out and smacks them in the face. They won't believe. So I'm just waiting for the one of the areas going to be attacked. I'm just waiting for it. Oh yeah, one of the guys that was talking about Hollywood, so that's probably what's going to be attacked. But back to the subject. Hold up. Lost my train of thought. No, forget it. But back to Illuminati. Sports, they weren't just made for fun and games. And in correction, that Illuminati wasn't made in 1776. Like I said, the something said it was. No, they've been here. They've been here since the beginning of time. Okay, the beginning of time. They've been here in our community, living with us, watching over us. But that doesn't matter. Now, if you have played Devil May Cry, you know about Nephilims, which are in the game demons, half demon, half human. Not human, half demon, half angel. But Nephilims are actually real, but they're not half demon, half angel. Again, like when that world ended for the first time, and the remaining population started to rebuild itself. Angels from heaven came down, disguised as humans, and made it with us. But just saying that Nephilims are real, they walk among us. Same thing with demons and angels. We don't see it. We don't see them because they're so well hidden. But they walk among us in our everyday life. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them aren't watching this right now. I should be pretty stoked. But that's not the point. Famous people have opposed the Illuminati, but every single time they have, they end up being killed. Okay, like for instance, Tupac. People that are kind of my friends right now, kind of not, because the fact that they were being douchebags to me earlier today, saying that I'm part of the Illuminati when I'm not, saying I believe in the Illuminati when I don't, I worship the devil when I don't, I don't have any idols except for God. So, I know what I'm saying, but it's whatever. Still got mad at them, waiting for an apology, but doesn't really matter right now. So, Tupac, they thought he said that the Illuminati is fake. No, he never said that. In one of the songs he says, and I quote, Illuminati, Illuminati, kill Illuminati. He didn't like he was against Illuminati, and they killed him. They killed Michael Jackson. They killed, a lot of other people. I can't remember any of the names. They just like slipped my mind just like that. They slipped my mind. Can't remember his name, but the guy with the Beatles that got murdered or killed outside the hotel, Illuminati. Michael Jackson wasn't killed by drugs. He was murdered. Okay? Murdered. People, the reason why they says that he was murdered, he was so-called killed by drugs, is because of that the government, or to say Illuminati, gave the gave the doctor that was given the medicine slipped some kind of pill in it or some kind of medicine or drug in it that changes your skin color. But it happened and he died. So I'm gonna talk about one of the people that worship the Illuminati. Jay-Z. Okay? He worships the Illuminati because of the fact that he's a famous music artist and he wouldn't be where he is right now if it wasn't for the Illuminati. Okay? In one of his songs it says, Illuminati, Illuminati, controls the heart and soul. Illuminati. Or something like that. I think it was just the first part. Illuminati, Illuminati controls the heart and soul. But it doesn't have Illuminati at the end. Pretty sure it doesn't have that. But it does, okay? If it doesn't, oh well. But that's the one thing I always that just caught me because my brother's girlfriend told me that earlier. And what happened, and a lot of celebrities had to sell their soul to the devil. And I know that for a fact that people think that Illuminati is fake. It's not real. Then explain to me this. Let's see if it stands up. Does it stay? Does it stay? No? Possibly? Maybe? Does it? Yes, it does. Why did they do this above the head, huh? Why? Why does a lot of music artists do that, huh? Huh? Why? No explanation do that for that, do you? No. Because they're real. Okay? Okay? They're real. I'm being serious. They actually control the government and everything that we know. Because the fact that media, you can't trust the media. You can't. Because the fact that all the stuff that happens, they're only telling you what they want you to know, what they want you to hear. So I know that if they could tell whatever they wanted to tell, a lot of stuff you would hear, a lot of stuff that you would never expect the government to do. Never. A million years. But I know what I'm saying. If you don't want to believe me, if you don't want to believe me, good for you. I'm just gonna laugh when there's something happens. And the Illuminati are responsible for it. And I'm just gonna laugh in your face. In your face. But that's not the point. And I know that for a fact that, I don't know if I said this already, but or not, but the quarantine, like 3 of the cards that are in the 3 of the 525 cards or more that Steven Jackson made in order to expose the Illuminati, expose the truth. 3 of the cards: demons, aliens, and quarantine, which pretty much means zombies. And zombies actually are real. If you don't believe me, voodooism. Suck it. Me. Don't believe me? Go look it up right now. But, anyways, back to the cards. Do you really think bath salts caused the guy to eat up another guy's face and eat his eye? No. It's just some kind of chemical compound some chemical compounds put together to make you think it's a drug when it's actually not. Because the fact that it's a cover-up story, it's all it is a cover-up story. Because all you know is that the guy was on bath salts, apparently. And the guy was sent to the so-called hospital, right? But have you ever found any more information than going to the hospital? Have you ever asked yourself, wow, I wonder if the guy that went to the hospital is okay? What he's doing? I wonder if he's still alive. No, you don't. You never did. Never will. Because there is no more information. Just the fact that the government decided to, instead of take the guy to the hospital, take him back to one of the secret headquarters. Where they do the tests, that man. Do the tests. I'll transform into one of those zombies, man. Zombies. But, anyways, back to the story. Or back to the cards. In the Revelations, okay, Illuminati is pretty much saying, or pretty much doing what the Revelation says. And if you read between the lines in the Bible during Revelations, or I think between all the lines, I think, they're talking about the Illuminati, too. Okay? They're talking about the Illuminati in the Bible. And like I said, I think I said this, but Illuminati hasn't been around since 1776, which I thought they were. No. They've been around since the beginning of time. But, back to it. Like, I believe that there's aliens out there, another kind. Another kind of, natural beings out there, okay? And I know that in one of the cards, it was talking about alien abduction. I don't know who they had, but 2 aliens had a guy with, gray hair and glasses. And he was wearing a suit. Okay? Another thing is that one of the cards that was talking about aliens, it was in top of a church. I think it was the Pope's church. And one of the cards, it was showed to the Pope as an evil person. So I don't really trust the Pope. Not one bit. But I believe that aliens actually do exist because of the fact that the card it showed UFOs, like dozens of UFOs above the Pope's church. That is not a good sign, not one bit. And one of the last card I was going to be talking to you guys about, that's all, was the demons. Like, they go to Washington D.C. and that's where they come out apparently. But that would that is possible because I don't know if you guys noticed about it or not, but rectangles that can fit a pentagram inside it is a portal to hell. I wouldn't be surprised if you know that pool of water. I don't know what the monument is called, but the monument where it goes like a straight pillar going up, and then you got the four sides or three sides. Just make a pyramid at the top. Either way, between that and the Lincoln Memorial, that could possibly be a portal to hell. They're always playing to Washington D.C., but doesn't matter. Speaking of pentagrams, the Super Bowl, all the sports, they're not there for our entertainment. Because New Orleans, I don't know if you guys knew this, did witchcraft and stuff like that. I think that's where the Super Bowl was held. But what's going on is, at halftime, some famous music artist always comes out and sings and stuff like that. It's not one of their hit songs. No, it's a ritual that they always do every year, the Super Bowl. What kind of ritual it is, I don't know. But the football field is ported to hell. Same thing with the soccer field. Same thing with any kind of soccer field or football field, because the fact that you can fit a pentagram in it. And I forgot who was sang last year, but either Rihanna or Beyonce sang. They had like some sort of I think it was Beyonce that had a demon headdress. And on the floor there was two faces. One here and one here. And in the middle, you didn't really pay attention much, but right here was the Antichrist, Jesus Christ, and in the middle was the devil. Right there. Okay? But that's why they always do this every single year. For to speak some rituals, Rituals of what? I don't know. But I know what I'm saying when I say this stuff. And another thing, I don't know if I said this already or not, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating this stuff, but my mind is not really in full process right now. I'm still trying to get all the stuff that I heard today and seen and heard yesterday into my mind. But today, talking about pentagrams and stuff like that, you know how the sun is in the middle of the middle of our solar system, and you know how the Earth rotates around the sun and the Venus rotates around the sun and behind Earth. Well, apparently that makes a rectangle, and a pentagram can be made inside of it. And we're thinking, and I made the statement when my brother's girlfriend was telling me this. I told her, made the statement. I think this. What happens if the sun is a portal to hell? Or maybe, what if the sun is hell? And the reason why I said that is because NASA's been trying to get to the sun for how long? They've been unsuccessful in every attempt. The reason why they are is because something is hidden on the sun, and something does not want it to go there at all. So, just thought I would share that with you guys. Well, I made the video. I'm making this video at least. I wanted to explain some stuff to you guys. So, well, have a good day, guys. Let everything I told you just now through this video sink into your mind. But there's one thing I need to tell you guys. I don't know if I told you this, but there's an article. Well, I probably already said this, but there's an article talking about Steve Jackson and like the cards in order, but it doesn't come up to the recent events about the joggers. But I would have to say something about the joggers. There was actually a card about them saying that they're helpless and they cannot be hurt or killed. Or like they never said hurt, but they cannot be killed. Okay? And think about it. In Boston, when the bomb went off, sure, on a sidewalk, right? But it still could have hurt any one of the joggers. But guess what? It didn't. It didn't. Because of the fact that the card said it was gonna kill anybody or kill the joggers. People who died. 8-year-old kid and the woman that got proposed to, or the guy was gonna propose to at the end of the race. They both got killed. Okay. If there's any more, I do not know about them. But that's those two confirmed I know about. But apparently, I know that in one of the cards they were talking about cloning. Think about it. Sunny Hooks Elementary School, one of the teachers that got killed, apparently she was at the race too. She got killed there. That ain't no coincidence. They're the same freaking person. Same person. Telling you, man, the government is doing stuff we don't know about. Like I know that in Revelation they were talking about like there's if you have the mark of the beast when God comes, you won't be going up to heaven. And the mark of the beast is gonna either say 666 or like Obama is trying to put for healthcare, trying to put microchips into our hands or into our heads. Mark of the beast. So, when you try to go get the health insurance and they say, well, you need to install we need to put a microchip into you. Don't do it. Just walk away. It's like, no microchip for me. No microchip. And I'm pretty sure I said this already, but I'm gonna say it again. Apparently, we're in the last 7 years until the world ends. I don't know how long we're into it, but I'm pretty sure it started when Obama came into office. Is the fact that it's not just no strange coincidence that someone said we're in the last 7 years when Obama's in office. I have to make the statement. Osama bin Laden isn't dead. You may think he is, but he's not. It's because of the fact that the Illuminati wanted you to think he's dead, so we can live in peace. When actually Obama is Osama bin Laden. I don't care what you guys say. I know what I'm saying. I'm sticking to what I believe. You stick what you want to believe in. Not believe in, but stick what you want to believe. But I definitely know one thing. When all this stuff goes down, I'm only gonna be gone. It's the fact that I waited too long. No one wanted to believe me. So I'm just gonna let you guys deal with it yourselves. Deal with the problems yourself. So I'm already gonna be already off fighting my own battle, trying to keep my family and the ones I care about safe. So if you want to be one of those people, you better start showing them some respect and apologize for anything you have said or have done to me at all over the past, I'd like to say 6 years since I've been here. Let's say I still haven't heard any apologies from. I heard some apologies for some of some stupid stuff, but none of this stuff I've never really received any apologies for. So yeah, well, now I'm gonna let you guys go. Deuces.